want to thank you for inviting me to go out on the boat today, because it was a real treat. I've been in the boat, in the 349 at the boat shows, but I had never really been out sailing in the boat. So that was a real treat. And I have to say that I was blown away at how easy the boat is to sail. So as an owner of a 38 Island Packet, I have the cutter rig, and it is, I thought that I wanted a cutter rig, or wanted to stay with a cutter rig.
When we talked, you said that.
Right.
And I said, give it a shot. Right.
And I was really surprised at how easy it was to sail, how fast the boat sailed. A couple of things that struck me, tacking, so the jib is self-tacking, which my cutter sail is, my stay sail is self-tacking, but this jib is self-tacking. So when we tacked today, nobody had to get up and do anything. It was, I was kind of really shocked. And
well, that was the funnest part of the day for me.
I was like, wait, we're tacking?
Because I was all like, okay, we're gonna tack. I knew she would be excited, and her
normally
response
I
was,
have to center the boom up, and wait for everything to fill, and then it comes around, and I was shocked. And then when we did douse the jib and put the reacher out, that is that's kind of a game changer too, because now I feel like I can see that in light wind, and my boat is big and heavy, and she'll get moving, but the fact that I have that you would have that option is huge. I was just blown away by how easy it was to sail, and it was such a treat.
Well, it's fun for me and to watch that happen with you, because we've been talking about it, and then we came out there, and I didn't say too much, and it was fun.
Well, and I appreciate you guys letting me experience it, because I was kind of tentative, waiting. She doesn't sail. The 349 doesn't sail like like an older Island Packet does, like my 38 does. She's responsive. I couldn't believe how easy it was to sail. I think that's a game changer. And for somebody like me who's recovering from, shoulder surgeries, having the electric winch on the cabin top, which I could use for almost everything on the boat, that was huge. Yeah. That was huge.
Yeah.
And I also have to say, when I've been to the boat shows, I saw all of the what are those? The jam cleats.
Yeah, exactly.
That ran down the side. Yeah. I didn't really understand that until we got on board today,
and we used it.
And we used them, right? So I think going to the boat show and standing in the Island Packet, you feel the different boat, but when you get it out on the water, it's a completely different boat. It was a game changer. Well, and I know I have drank the Kool-Aid and all that, but this is
no. But honestly, for me, it was good to have you have an honest reaction to selling that boat.
Well, I didn't think I was going to like a Solent rig.
I know.
And I also am looking for me, being able to single hand that boat that's important, especially after my shoulder surgeries. But my 38 is a big boat. That's a big boat.
Yeah.
And this boat was it felt like I had control of her. Mm-hmm. Like once I relaxed and understood that she wasn't going to get away from me. I mean, we had a lot of wind, and
we did.
And I felt like I could control her. Yeah. I mean, I was blown away. So
it was a fun day.
It was, and I really appreciate you letting me tag along.
Shush up.
It was fun.
I appreciate you.
It was awesome.
I learned a lot from you too, and it was nice to just have that organic experience of watching you see like the next generation Island Packet,
right?
And truly get it and know, what we're trying to do.
And it's not just the interior. Like, I mean, yes, the finishes are all there.
That's what you. Yeah, that's.
But this is like, I didn't realize there was a huge difference in performance, and I still. Island Packets are known for being, safe boats. Yeah. And I still feel like you've kept that safety factor you know, it has all the fit and finishes, but it also has performance that, you know, my Island Packet doesn't have.
Yeah, and I think the thing that I loved watching happen with you too is that you would get nervous if it would get a little overpowered.
Right.
But then you know, you came back and you learned that, okay, she's still an Island Packet and
Right.
she's gonna track well.
Right.
And I can come back and I'm safe. And
I can point much higher.
yeah, that's huge.
I was shocked at how high it pointed.
Yeah. I think that would surprise a lot of people.
Yeah, and it is. I think now my opinion now is that it's a performance cruiser. I mean,
Yeah, it is.
So I actually have, believe it or not, raced my Island Packet in the Abacos and the regattas, and I've actually placed
Yeah,
on the day that it's blowing 25 knots.
right.
But I bet this boat would smoke,
Oh, for sure.
and you know when they do that regatta again.
Well, and one of the things that Daryl and I have always said is that it's not the underbody of the boat that makes it slow, which is the only
Right.
argument. It's the rig.
Right.
And you know, if you feel safer with a cutter, that's fine. We'll do that too. But I think what I loved is seeing you, a traditional Island Packet owner, you know, who said I didn't want a Solent rig.
Right.
To
I
see
thought
you-
I was a diehard cutter person.
Yeah.
But when we tacked and I didn't have to, you know, get the sail to go around the inner spore stay, I was
Right.
like, wait, that was it, and it's on its own boom, it's self-tending. It was like
You kept
that
saying, yeah.
that was I was very surprised.
You kept saying, "Is that it?"
I know exactly. It was kind of embarrassing.
No, it was neat though.
Yeah.
It was neat.
I mean, she had a lot. I felt like I was still in control, and she had a lot of speed, you know. And you could depower her. It felt like I really feel like I could single hand that boat.
Yeah.
You know, whereas with my Island Packet, you know, it is a big boat for one person, and
Yeah.
I don't have anything to prove, but it's this boat is easy to sail.
Well, and the one thing that I like that you said too is that you would take her out more
Oh, absolutely.
than the other one.
Right.
You would feel
Right.
more safe and more comfortable.
Right.
And that's kind of what we were doing. What we wanted to do is give people the ability to, you know, take their boat out easier with more, you know, feeling more comfortable.
Right. So, it's a maple finish.
Light maple.
Light maple.
Yeah.
So one thing that struck me going from let's say if I
Traditional Island Packet.
right from my 38, you know, which has the traditional darker teak. You know, for someone who's considering going to a smaller boat, having the light maple finish, it made it feel so much bigger. I mean, I was kind of surprised.
Okay, here's the question that when we first did it, that I wondered about is, would it feel less quality?
Oh,
I
God,
don't
no.
think it did.
No,
but
not
when
at all. No.
You can tell it's still really good
Yeah.
quality.
And little things kind of jumped out at me, which I didn't
Okay.
really. I guess I noticed them at the boat show, but it didn't register. Is when you open the
Hanging lockers?
hanging lockers. Thank you. The light comes on, and you know, as a person who has lived on my boat, that's important because I
Yeah.
literally get a flashlight and go, okay, is this black or is it navy?
Yeah.
And I can see where that would be, you know, kind of important. But I also appreciate that that storage is still there. I was really impressed with access to all of the through hulls.
Yeah.
Because that was something that, I have to actually lay down and, reach down, and with my shoulders, that's kind of a tough thing these days. And I also have to say that the common rail engine is, I was surprised because, I do maintenance on my own boat, and it has access from all three sides, which also is on the older Island Packets, but the impeller access is right in the front. I was really impressed with that. So yeah, it was a really good day. Thank you so much.
I thought it was a good day too.
Now I want a 349.
Well,
we're working on it.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah.
But I like that. The cool part is to have an owner who sells a lot of Island Packets.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you do.
Mm-hmm.
You sell.
I sold one this morning.
Exactly. You sell as many Island Packets as anybody out there. So it was a neat day to see you experience the next generation and kind of just say, yeah, you guys are.
Yeah.
You're doing it.
I really feel like, you know, the traditional Island Packet owners need to get on, you know, the new Solent rig to sail it, because it is a game changer.
Yeah.
There are a lot of couples that are cruising these boats, and it's I can see taking complete newbies out with me, you know, and not having to explain anything. You know, we're gonna tack. You don't have to touch a line. I mean, that was
huge.
The
The fun part, yeah. And not that there's, you know, we appreciate the past.
Right. But
it's great that we can offer a new product that takes it into the.
Right. And I think getting on the water on that boat, that was a big deal. I mean,
it was fun for me. Thank you. It was really fun. I tried to keep my mouth shut, which isn't easy for me because I don't keep my mouth shut. But I just wanted to listen, and
Warren was amazing. He was
good.
Yeah, you know, because I wasn't trimming the sails the way, you know, like I was kind of very conservative, and that's okay. And you know, he's like, the boat could go faster. I'm like, no, we're good. You know, I'm not used to going so fast, so I think that's something I'm gonna have to get used to. But I was really surprised.
It was fun.
It was fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you, girl.
All right, thanks. Bye. All right.